fifth time of doing 5 points in 5 minutes, so let's start. Oh, it already started. Okay. I'd like to thank Freeman. Ken Holsinger has done a wonderful job supporting this event and over the last couple of years. 2,000 events, quantitative, and a panel of 20 organizers qualitatively, and you will meet some of them later on today. Number one, these are the biggest challenges facing all of us in the next 2 years. DE&I, we have to get a bigger tent. We have to include more people because we're going to lose the boomers. We are losing the boomers. DE&I is a must-have for the millennials. If you're not practicing this, if you're not showing it, if it's not visible, they will not support you. And it's just a smart thing to do. The more voices around the table, the better your organization will be, and the richer your event will be. So that's an important thing. And if you've broken bread with somebody, and if you've gone to events with somebody, it's kind of harder to hate them. So I'm hoping that this will counter the rise in intolerance. DE&I. We have to do a better job including more women at our in-person events. This is a horrifying statistic for me. We've gone down a few percentage points in the number of women that come to in-person events. Obviously, it is cohort dependent, but across the board, we have to do a better job with attracting more women in person. We know this is going to happen. We need to be prepared for it. So number two biggest challenge, talent acquisition. Can we make events to be the new water cooler? People are not going back to offices quickly. There are certain people who have been hired, who've worked for a couple of years, they've never even been to an office. They have not met their fellow staff members. So can we encourage our exhibitors, can we encourage our attendees to use our events for hiring people? You've been working with somebody, you're trying to get them to say yes, bring them to an event, bring them to an in-person event, have them be in your booth, have them be in your meetings, meet your other staff. You might just seal the deal there. You can train people in onboarding, in person again, more trust. And so I just think that it's an opportunity for us to encourage people to use our events for more than just commerce and finding out what's new, but to help build a corporate culture and find that talent and retain it. This has got to happen because the workforce is quitting. Over 70 million people are gone. These are our attendees, these are our exhibitors, these are our speakers, and they don't exist anymore. They've retired or resigned. And this trend is not slowing down. March was the biggest month for job changes. 1 in 10 jobs is what's the word? Not filled. This is a giant thing. We're seeing it ourselves, and everywhere we go, it's a big, big issue. Challenge number three, sustainability. What can we do? Can we follow Walmart? Can we go for zero waste soon in a couple of years? We're doing a good job repurposing and recycling from our events. We need to continue to find new ways of doing more. I think it was fascinating that the World Economic Forum at Davos recommended to their jet-setting attendees to take the train. Now, if they can ask people to take the train who are used to corporate jets, what can we do? And I really do feel, as we all know, that Greta is watching. And if we don't make our events greener as soon as possible, I think we will be in her, she'll be watching us. We need to do something about that. I have good news to share. CISO in the next couple of weeks will be doing a report that says large trade shows are actually doing a better job reducing emissions because people can have many meetings in one location. Number 4, world events. We know we're in a lot of pain. There's the war, there's 100 million refugees around the world, the most ever. COVID is the lockdown just ended. These are issues that millennials care about, and they want organizations and CEOs to follow and be active in the issues that they care about. And if they don't, if these issues are not being dealt with to their satisfaction, they will not support those organizations, and they will move their money and their feet to organizations that do. Also, we have all workers are looking for businesses to be more active in geopolitically, economically, and society. The reason I'm saying that is because if organizations are looking to do that, we have to do the same thing with our events. The last thing was, I went too quickly, the last challenge, economic challenges. Some shows aren't going to make it. Exhibitors are under more pressure. We have to do a better job under these difficult circumstances. I feel we need to be agile, and as quickly as possible, I know I've over my 5 minutes, as quickly as possible, we need to replenish our financial means because we have more challenges and more problems ahead. So those are my 5 points in 5 minutes and maybe 30 seconds. So thank you very much.